Jana's Fall, A Journey of Pain, Love, and Hope. Hi, I'm ABA. Welcome to World Gossip, 24-your go-to spot for the latest Duggar family news and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe. Jana never imagined that a simple outing with her husband would turn into a moment that would change everything in an instant. As she stepped carelessly, she lost her balance and fell hard onto the stone, the sharp pain in her legs taking her breath away. Her body crumpled, and all she could feel was the intense ache radiating from her bones, while her husband, seeing the horror unfold before him, rushed to her side, his heart sinking with every step. He took the sight of her in pain, vulnerable and helpless, was too much to bear. Desperate to do something, anything to ease her suffering, he helped her up, his mind racing, knowing they had to get home quickly, hoping they could find a solution to her pain. What followed was a series of desperate moments filled with worry, love, and the deep sense of helplessness that only comes when someone you cherish is hurt. This isn't just a story of an accident, it's the story of a wife's struggle to regain her strength and the unwavering devotion of a husband who will stop at nothing to see her through this painful journey. What happens when life suddenly changes in a split second? Can love and care heal the deepest wounds? Stay with us as we follow Jana's path through recovery, the challenges she faces, and the bond that grows stronger in times of adversity. This is a story of love, hope, and the strength of the human spirit in the face of life's unexpected challenges. Jana, accompanied by her husband, recently encountered a distressing and unexpected incident during a visit which resulted in her sustaining an injury. While they were out together, a momentary collapse in her footing led to her falling onto a stone, and she experienced severe pain in her legs, particularly in her bones. The fall was a painful reminder of how quickly accidents can occur, even in seemingly ordinary situations. The incident caused considerable alarm, particularly for Janice's husband, who was deeply concerned about her well-being. Janice's injury was no small matter. A fall of this nature could lead to various complications, and the pain from a fall, particularly involving the legs, can be agonizing. Such an incident, while common, can often be underestimated in terms of the potential impact it can have on one's life, especially when it leads to difficulties in mobility or the need for prolonged recovery. In this case, the urgency of the situation prompted Jana's husband to act swiftly, helping her get back to their house as quickly as possible in order to provide the care she urgently needed. This unfortunate event underscores the unpredictable nature of life. It also serves as a reminder of how vital it is to be cautious of one's surroundings and to be aware of potential hazards, especially in places where one might not expect danger to lurk. A stone or any uneven surface can easily become a threat, leading to a sudden and painful fall. In many cases, such falls result in nothing more than temporary discomfort, but in others they can have more serious consequences like sprains, fractures, or even more severe injuries. For Jana, the pain she experienced was not only a physical blow, but also an emotional one. As an injury, no matter how minor it may seem, can disrupt one's routine and bring on feelings of vulnerability. The situation also highlights the importance of having a strong support system during difficult times. In this case, Jan's husband demonstrated his love and care for her by immediately helping her up and making the decision to return home, ensuring that she received the necessary care. His quick thinking was essential in minimizing the risks that come with such accidents, especially in the aftermath of a fall when the severity of the injury might not be immediately clear. This instinct to protect and comfort a loved one in times of distress is a natural and necessary response. It reflects the deeper bonds that exists between individuals and the role of compassion during times of need. This story is an unfortunate example of the fragility of our physical bodies and the impact that accidents can have on our daily lives. We often take our mobility and health for granted, but a single step can change everything. In this case, Jana's fall not only caused her physical pain, but also created an emotional challenge. Pain especially after a fall, can sometimes be difficult to manage, and it often leaves a person feeling helpless and frustrated, particularly if the injury impedes daily tasks or leads to a temporary loss of independence. Jan's experience, while distressing, is far from unique, accidents which involve falls or injuries that lead to hospitalization or a prolonged recovery process. A momentary lapse in attention, an unseen hazard, or an unexpected misstep can result in a serious injury. The fall itself may seem like a small event, but its implications often extend far beyond the immediate moment. In some cases, these injuries can lead to complications that are not immediately visible, such as internal injuries or sprains that require professional attention. For anyone involved in such an incident, it's essential to take immediate steps to address the injury and seek professional help if necessary. In this case, Jana's husband acted swiftly by helping her return home, likely to monitor her condition and ensure she was comfortable. If the pain persisted or worsened, it would have been necessary to seek medical attention to rule out any fractures or more severe injuries. Often, a fall can lead to bruising, swelling, or even dislocation, so it's important to assess the severity of the injury before taking further action. For people in similar situations, knowing basic first aid could be invaluable. First aid procedures can often alleviate immediate discomfort and provide temporary relief until professional care is available. For a leg injury, applying ice can help reduce swelling, and elevating the injured leg can promote circulation and alleviate pain. Even though these steps are helpful, they are no substitute for professional medical care, particularly if the injury involves bone fractures or soft tissue damage beyond the physical consequences of the fall. It is crucial to address the emotional and psychological impact that such events can have. Falling and injuring oneself can cause anxiety, particularly if it results in long-term consequences or a prolonged recovery period. Individuals who experience such injuries may find themselves temporarily immobilized, making it challenging to maintain their usual routines and independence. The psychological effect of this can also be significant, especially if the person's mobility or ability to perform everyday tasks is compromised. Support from loved ones, as demonstrated by Jana's husband, is often crucial in helping individuals cope with both the physical and emotional aspects of recovery. The incident is a reminder of the unpredictability of life. We can be as careful as we want to be, but sometimes accidents are inevitable. Accidents like Jana, though unfortunate, occur frequently across the world. Some of them leave people with minor injuries that require little to no recovery time, while others result in more serious consequences. In any case, it's important to acknowledge that life is fragile and we must take the necessary precautions to ensure our safety. Accidents like this also remind us of the importance of designing safe environments, whether it's at home, in public spaces, or while traveling. Ensuring that the surroundings are free from potential hazards is crucial. In places where people walk, it's important to address risks such as uneven pavements, slippery surfaces, or obstacles that may cause falls. Public spaces, particularly those that are frequented by many people, should be designed with safety in mind to minimize the chances of accidents like Jana's from occurring. In the aftermath of such an accident, the focus shifts to the recovery process. Depending on the severity of the injury, Jay may need to undergo medical treatments or physical therapy to ensure a full recovery. Recovery can often take time, particularly if the injury is severe, but with the right care, patience, and support, individuals can recover from even serious injuries. The journey may be challenging, but it is important to remember that healing is possible, and many people are able to regain their full strength after sustaining injuries. In addition to seeking medical care, it's so important to stay informed about one's injury and its potential implications. Injuries involving bones in joints can sometimes lead to long-term effects, such as chronic pain or mobility issues. In these cases, rehabilitation and physical therapy can play an important role in improving quality of life. The road to recovery can be long, but with the right support and resources, individuals can heal and return to their regular activities. This story of Jana's fall serves as a reminder of the importance of safety in our daily lives. While accidents may be unavoidable at times, taking precautions and being vigilant can reduce the likelihood of serious injuries. For those who experience similar accidents, it's essential to seek help when needed and prioritize recovery. Whether the injury is minor or significant, the focus should always be on taking care of the body and mind. In the aftermath, Jana's fall highlights the unpredictable nature of life and the importance of taking care of ourselves and others. Accidents happen when we least expect them, and they can disrupt our lives in ways that we cannot always foresee. However, with the right care, support, and medical attention, individuals can recover from even the most distressing incidents. The role of loved ones in the recovery process cannot be overstated, as their care and attention are crucial in helping individuals navigate the challenges of recovery. We hope for Jana's swift recovery and that this incident serves as a reminder to us all to take precautions and be mindful of the risks around us. Ultimately, health is the most valuable asset we have, and we should prioritize it above all else. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the next video. Take care. And the Duggar family is no stranger to public scrutiny, but Jana Duggar's recent struggles have sent shockwaves through both her family and fans alike. This week, a dramatic turn of events unfolded when Stephen, a close family friend, became visibly furious with Jana after a series of emotional revelations surrounding her personal journey. Jana, often the quiet and stoic figure of the Duggar clan, has long been seen as the family's backbone, always taking on a motherly role for her younger siblings. However, it appears that behind her calm demeanor, Jana has been facing a quiet battle of her own. After a fall that left her with physical injuries, Jana's health became a pressing concern, and the emotional toll of her struggles took a deep toll on her. Stephen, who has been close to the Duggar family for years, was reportedly frustrated by what he saw as a lack of support for Jana during this difficult time. His anger was not just about the physical fall, but about the emotional neglect Jana seemed to be facing as she navigated her pain. Stephen expressed his frustrations publicly, highlighting how Jana has always been the one to put others before herself, but now she seemed to be left to deal with her struggles in silence. Fans were shocked to hear that Stephen, usually known for his calm demeanor, had spoken out so strongly. The situation sparked a conversation about the often hidden struggles Jana faces. For years, she has been seen as the strong, reliable sibling, but it appears that beneath the surface, Jana's own needs and pain have gone unnoticed. In a tearful social media post, Jana opened up about her fall and the emotional journey she has been on, sharing her feelings of isolation and how she has been learning to lean on others for support. Despite the pain, Jana remains hopeful. In the face of her struggles, she has found strength in her faith, her family, and the love of her fans. While Stephen's anger may have been fueled by concern, it also served as a wake-up call for the Duggar family and their followers, reminding everyone that even the strongest among us need help, love, and compassion. Through it all, Jana's story is one of resilience, showing that even in moments of pain, there is room for healing and hope. All Duggar family news. Jana Duggar. Jinger become? Jason Duggar. Jessa Duggar. Related. For you recently uploaded watched.